Group 14 elements, assignment 5 with Lakshma Reddy sir. Except a few memory based questions, we are discussing all the questions in the right way. मेमोरी है यार, कुछ नहीं कर सकते, आंसर देख के टिक मारना पड़ेगा, रिपीटेडली करेंगे तो याद रहेगा. बट रिमेंबर, those who are, I am saying exception, it is not the NCERT, means you can expect those for only advance. For mains purpose, NCERT is enough. And if you see these all assignments once in a month, that's enough, more than sufficient. The element with least density among the fourth A group elements is, okay, now carbon, you can remember diamond carbon is better than silicon, but graphite carbon is less than silicon. So here graphite is not given, so silicon is your option. NCERT data. Boiling points of fourth A group hydrides are, okay, now he is asking about the hydrides. So methane is least, because methane is a gas. Natural source of silicon is silicon. Silicon is, okay, kaolin. Some statements are given regarding fourth A group elements. Some points are given here, and what he is asking is correct order. Carbon is 2.5 electronegativity. All these are with 1.8 and this is 1.9. So this is right statement. A should be right. Order of ionization potential, here slight exception, right statement. Melting point, carbon, silicon, germanium. Okay, this is again exception here. So all are correct. NCERT tabular data. Okay. These kind of questions only you need to solve. When you solve these, you can remember easily SiO2 is not soluble in HNO3. It reacts with HF, etching of glass. With these two, it can react because SiO2 is acidic in nature, so it can be dissolved in bases. Sixth question, sodium stannate Na2SNO3 and sodium plumbate Na2PbO3 can also be represented as. They can be represented as like this. The hybrid orbitals with 33.33% S character are involved. That means sp2 graphite. Don't read complete, easy. In exchange process, A is heated. A is heated with silica means coke. And what is asking? Obtain intermediate compound B. Intermediate compound is silicon carbide. And finally to give C graphite. And D goes out as vapor means silicon. What is asking? 8. A and C are allotropes. A is coke, C is graphite allotropes. Interesting, good question. But exchange process is not there now in syllabus. Incorrect statement among the following is silica exhibits polymorphism. Incorrect is asking, SiO2 each oxygen is bonded to 4 silicon atoms. No. Each oxygen is attached to only 2 silicon atoms. Each silicon is bonded to 4 oxygen atoms. Silicon tetrafluoride on hydrolysis gives SiF4. Okay, now SiF4 will give you SiOH taken 4, but this finally gives H2SiF6, hydrofluorosilicic acid. SiO2 plus A gives rise to X plus Y in this reaction. Y is one of the global warming gases. Fine. A is the water soluble alkali metal carbonate whose molecular weight is 106, means it should be Na2CO3. The common name of X is, okay, so this is generally silica when reacts with Na2CO3, it forms water glass. Okay, now water glass. Na2SiO4 silicate. SiO4, SiO3, sodium silicate. Na2SiO3, sorry. Where we are now? 12th question. SiO2 is a solid while CO2 is a gas. This is because SiO2 is polymeric tetrahedral giant molecular structure. 12th question, option 2. Hydrolysis of SiCl4 gives a compound X, that is SiOH taken 4. On heating 1000 degrees Celsius, X loses water and forms Y, SiO2. X and Y are respectively. Y must be SiO2. So 13th question, option 1. The purest form of silica. Okay, now the carborundum is SiC. So B must be 3. And then diamond, hexagonal rings are graphite. D must be 2. Over. For matching, you should not see all. Just see what you know. That's all. 15th question. Carbon dioxide is used for extinguishing fire because it neither combustible nor a supporter of combustion. The substance used as a smoke screen in warfare is memory, SiCl4. Which one of the following is a chain silicate? Memory, spodumene. The number of oxygen atoms in SiO4 tetrahedral shared with sheet silicates. Okay, now SiO4 tetrahedral. It will be like this. Okay, now tetrahedral sheet silicates. Okay, now remember this one. There are cyclic silicates, sheet silicates, 2-dimensional and 3-dimensional. In that you need to remember here 3 are attached. But it is again not there in NCERT at present. Correct statements regarding silicones are there. You need to remember this. Okay. They are used in the preparation of waterproof clothes, right? They are organosilicon compounds, right? They are used in the preparation of grease and lubricants, right? They are used in the paints and animals, right? The correct statement among the following is formation of water gas is an endothermic reaction, right? The difference in properties of methane and silane is due to silicon is having bigger size, vacant d orbitals, all that nonsense. Large difference in electronegativity of carbon and silicon. Pb plus 2 is more stable because Pb plus 2 is having some inert pair problem. The element lead exhibits variable oxidation states, plus 2 and plus 4, so both are right, but that is not correct explanation. Lead plus NaOH plus H2O2 gives us X and 2H2. What is X here? This is one interesting point that is to be noted. Let me check the equation for this. What is given here? PbOH taken twice. Which one of the following statement is incorrect? Incorrect. PbI4 do not exist, correct only. Acidic nature of CO2 is more than that of SiO2. Okay, stability of CCl4 is greater than CbR4. Stability of SiCl4 is greater than CSiCl4. This is right, this is right, this is right. Acidic nature of CO2. CO2 is a weak acid. Okay, now. Correct. Where we are? 25th question. The allotropic forms of carbon showing conductivity are conductivity graphite. Graphite and gas carbon, petroleum coke, all this. Not diamond. 26th question. L1 is the length between the two adjacent carbon atoms in layer. L2 is the length of between two layers of graphite. Okay. Layers between the approximate ratio between L1 and L2. Layers between. Okay, so what they want to ask is between the layers it is 3.35 angstrom, between the carbon atoms it is 1.42 angstrom. What is asking here? The approximate ratio between the L1 and L2. L1 is the length between the two adjacent carbon atoms. Okay, so this is 1.42 and 3.35 ratio. If you see, that will be, okay, you just make the calculations, it will come 2:5. Assertion. Carbon can react with dilute or concentrated HNO3 or concentrated H2SO4 but not with HCl or dilute H2SO4. Looking correct. Exactly. An acidic flux among the following is acidic flux is SiO2. In H2SiF6 the covalence of silicon must be 6. SiCl4 plus 4H2O gives rise to something. Cl4 plus water means it is going to be giving SiOH taken 4. SiOH taken 4 on heating gives SiO2. SiO2 on treating with excess of HF it is going to form H2SiF6 hydrofluorosilicic acid. 31st question. Silica ignites in superhalogen. Superhalogen means fluorine to form X. Okay, now on hydrolysis X another compound. Why? SiF4 first it is formed. SiF4 on hydrolysis forms SiOH taken 4 on heating use again SiO2. Z can also be prepared by which of the following technique? Okay, 31st question direct. SiO2 preparation is asking. Funny. 4th year group elements: tridymite, lubricant, hardest material. Lubricant is graphite. C must be 3. So 2 options are there. 4th year group elements, NS2 NP2 electronic configuration you can take like this. Tridymite is one of the crystalline form of silicon. Hardest material is diamond. Simple. Incorrect statement regarding CO2 is CO2 is insoluble in water. It is soluble to give H2CO3, a weak acid. Among the following substituted silanes, the one which will give rise cross-linked silicon polymers is R2SaCl2. Cross-linked, yeah, R2SaCl2 because Si R. No. Cross-linked means it should not come. Cross-linked means it is normal. Cross-linked means it should be like this. R, Si, O. This is cross-linked. So there should be 3 chlorines. This gives simple like this. The basic unit present in pyrosilicates is Si2O7 minus 6. Where we have gone? 36. As zeolites are used ion exchangers, correct, beta? 36th question, zeolites consist of, right. Okay, now we were discussing this in hydrogen. You can check hydrogen. When some silicon plus 4 in framework silicates are replaced by aluminium, they are only called as zeolites. The main common constituent of producer gas and water gas is, in both of them, carbon monoxide is present. Producer gas is CO plus N2, water gas is CO plus H2. Okay. So one more assignment we'll discuss, assignment 6. That's little later. Thank you guys. Lucky sir.